Have a DSTV for your favorite channels. Tight security, electricity and water backups are all in place just for you, dear customers. During this time of COVID-19, we have all measures in place just for your safety. Oh yes, come and test a different feel of life here at Comfort Lodge in the town. Comfort Lodge. Comfort Lodge, your number one place for affordable and quality accommodation.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us for news updates. My name is Tandy Wenzumara. At the Angelus on Thursday, Pope Francis remembered the tens of thousands of people affected by wildfires in Greece, assuring them of his closeness and prayers. The Holy Father noted that thousands of people have already been evacuated, many families have been left homeless, thousands of people are facing terrible hardship, and in addition to the immense material damage, an environmental disaster is being created. Firefighters managed to bring the wildfires raging in Greece under control. Government has disclosed that it has put in place measures aimed at preventing Mpox disease from being imported into the country. According to spokesperson for the Ministry of Health, Adrian Chikumbe, the country is prepared to fend itself against the disease as they have placed medical personnel in all the country's entry points as a measure to prevent the virus from spreading into Malawi. The World Health Organization, WHO, has declared Mpox, which is caused by monkeypox virus and causes rash and fever, a global health emergency. This far, 13 African countries, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, Burundi, Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda, have reported its outbreaks. The Ministry of Gender and Social Welfare is set to launch what it calls a National Social Protection Call Center, a helpline that will enhance social protection interventions to better support the survival and livelihoods of the most vulnerable people in the country. According to Minister responsible James Sendeza, the call center that will operate under a 3-year Social Protection for Gender Empowerment and Resilience SP-GEAR program will strengthen government policies and capacity to effectively implement interventions. Sendeza indicates that using this helpline, beneficiaries and other stakeholders of social protection interventions such as the social cash transfer and public work programs will be able to report concerns, follow up on their claims, and provide feedback on the interventions through the toll-free line. The Truck Drivers Union has suspended its nationwide strike following discussions with government officials and their employers, Transporters Association of Malawi, TAM. According to Truck Drivers Union's Vice Secretary Francis Lalika Montali, they have taken action after their members agreed to allow government and TAM address their grievances in 7 days. The truck drivers who grounded their machines from Wednesday want swift passport services in the Department of Immigration and Citizenship Services and also their salaries hiked. The National Construction Industry Council (NCIC) has lifted a restriction order it issued to King Steel Malata Limited for engaging the council's registered contractors and consultants for its warehouse construction project along the bypass road in Lilongwe. According to a letter signed by NCIC Chief Executive Officer Engineer Gerald Konje, the decision comes after the company fulfilled all the requirements stated in the stop order. Konje says the company presented contractual agreements it signed with two companies undertaking the construction and consultancy work at the site, which they have confirmed. And in other news, Sweden says it has confirmed the first case of Mpox clad eye, a viral infection that spreads through close contact and is a more dangerous variant of the Mpox disease. The Swedish government made the announcement on Thursday, marking the first case of the variant outside of Africa, adding that more cases are expected in the region in the coming days. The World Health Organization (WHO) on Wednesday declared Mpox a global public health emergency for the second time in 2 years, following an outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo (DRC) that has spread to other countries. Neither the US nor Canada have identified any cases thus far. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of our news updates. My name is Tandi Wimzumara. Continue following the rest of our programs right here on Luntha TV. And remember that you can follow us on our Facebook page at Luntha Television, and on YouTube we're at Luntha Television. Good afternoon.
Luntha Television, bringing wisdom into your home.